Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, it's Henry Tenby, and this is Airliners Live, Vancouver International Airport. It's 10:48 a.m. Here in Vancouver. I'd like to welcome you to the show. We're kicking off 10 minutes early today. It's a beautiful morning here in Vancouver, and I'm happy to be here with you all. We are at the South Terminal, Vancouver Airport South Terminal this morning. I'd like to thank you for joining us from wherever you may be tuning in today, guys. Yes, Chester Mike, it's a beautiful day. Temperature 15 degrees C as I drove in this morning, and the radio announcer, the weather announcer this morning said it was going to be quite warm. They were calling for daytime highs of mid-20s, 25 degrees, so we're still very unseasonably warm here in Vancouver. Of course, we can typically be, pouring rain, cats and dogs, and about 9 degrees Celsius at this time of year, so we're very lucky. Hello, Sue Major, Jane Chu, Matt Smith, all the regulars are here, I see. Sam Hockaday, nice to see you, and yeah, it's a lovely morning. We're going to, I think, have a pretty good day today. It's calm, there's not too much in the way of wind, actually. When I woke up this morning, it was clear, but by about within an hour, we had developed a pea soup situation. And my house is located just about 5 kilometers from the center point of the north side runway. And believe it or not, very quickly we were in pea soup in the front of our house. So, can happen, right? And I wasn't sure if that pea soup was going to hold or not. And luckily it didn't, and we're clear here. So hello, Sabi, joining us from Frankfurt, Germany. Nice to see you here. And how are you guys hearing me, by the way? How's the audio? If you can just let me know, that would be awesome. Sabi says, I love planes. Yeah, that's what we all do if we're watching here today, guys. So, yeah, just if you guys can chime in, let me know how the audio's going. Farang says hello. So we've got a heavy taxiing out here. You can see there's still a bit of the mist in the background, so but nothing too serious. And who else is joining us? Sandra Still from Wales. Terrific. Julie says audio's good, thank you very much. Audio is fine, loud and clear. Thank you, Jane. Terrific. Thank you, guys. So yeah, we've got a Star Alliance. It's Air India. That's nice, actually. We've got Air India taxiing out here. Obviously, he's heading to Delhi. And we're going to have some good corporate movements, too. I just feel it in my bones. We've got one landing here right in front of us. You're going to see it taxi in front of screen. What is it, a Falcon 50, I think? You'll see it here momentarily. I think it's going to roll in front of the screen. Yeah, there it is. Nice double shot there for you guys. So yeah, I don't recall seeing the Star Alliance Air India bird here yet. So this is a new one for us. Looks pretty good, actually. Looks really good. And as you can see, we've got our Jumbolino, our North Caribou RJ sitting in front of us, being prepped for its departure this morning. as it always is. So yeah, lots of Star Alliance at YVR, yeah, so it's nice to see. For those of you that joined us a few nights ago for our nighttime show, we had the Air India departure. Actually, we've got that corporate bird coming in right here, so he's going to come and clear customs, and it's going to get noisy. So I'll shut my yapper here while he taxis in. So he's going to come over here to customs. Oh, JPG, Jim Pattison Group. So he's our local billionaire, Vancouver-based billionaire. That's his family aircraft. Many of you have heard of Jim Pattison. So yeah, JPG is Jim Pattison Group. So I'm not sure if his children are on the flight or he himself is on it. But that is the owner of that aircraft. This aircraft. And of course, we've got the Air India still maneuvering nicely in the background there. There, yeah, he shut down his engines, which will make it nice and peaceful for us, which is good. And Air India is turning on to the active. We're on runway 26 this morning. I wonder where the noise is coming from. It could be the APU of Jim Pattison Group there. I can see my tripod's a little bit out of level here, so let's see if I can fix that in a bit. Yeah, it's the APU on the Falcon jet there. We can turn our radios on.
Vancouver tower number 1, runway 26 left. Number 1, 26 left, Air India 186, clear takeoff, runway 26 left. Takeoff, runway 26 left, Air India 186. Clear 35, down, push back your discretion.
We'll catch him where we normally catch him, I guess, which is just, as you guys, the regulars know, that he kind of appears through the roof right about there. So we're just going to whip.
Uniform, clear to land, runway 26 left.
Let's wait for him. There he is. Nice climb out. I guess the weather here is much like Delhi with our temperature. Nice way for us to start the show.
Vancouver 3320 ground, respect your discretion.
Yeah, that was a great way for us to start our show, I'd say. And we've got, let's have a look, what's happening here. While we were watching that, they towed this Pacific Coastal Beech 1900D right here. I guess they'll be departing the flight from here. And yeah, so I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Jim C. for the £1.79 donation. Thank you, Jim. I'm glad you're enjoying our show. And Paul Gardner, member for 17 months Premium Economy. Paul says, really enjoy your Vancouver streams, Henry. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, Paul, for your Premium Economy membership, 17 months. And, of course, Julie Inhester, Premium Economy member for 4 months, says, hello from the UK. I love planes, fab machines. Yes, they are. They certainly are. And we have a lander here, guys. What is that? Yeah, that's the Helijet. That's the Helijet Learjet.
Vancouver Canada, land runway 26 left. To a uniform exit left on hotel, contact on 121.
I think it's going to be busy this morning, guys. Definitely going to be busy this morning. So, yeah, thank you all for those donations that have come in nice and early. That's awesome. And we're 1 minute it's 10:59 here. So, yeah, I think, as I say, we're going to have a good, fun day. It's a warm day. I can definitely feel the heat on the back of my head here as I'm standing here. And look at that. We've got a good mixture of aircraft over at the gates. We've got Transat, Lynx Air with a couple of flights, including the Norwegian bird. We've got Westjet there as well. So some very good stuff. And wow, yeah, the temperature's building quickly. I mean, as I say, I've got my short sleeve shirt, and I've got an umbrella here that I'm working under, attached to my tripod to keep me nice and relatively cool. But I can still feel that sun pouring through. So very untypically hot today in Vancouver, and this weather's pretty much been like this without let up through the month of September as well. So I consider us lucky, actually, really lucky. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to do a formal welcome to everybody here. Bear with me. Stand by one, guys. Stand by one. Well, hello everybody. My name is Henry Tenby. It's now 11 o'clock Pacific time here in Vancouver. And this is the Vancouver Airliners Live show. We're at Vancouver Airport South Terminal. It's a beautiful morning. It started off cloudy. It was pea soup at my house. But we've got lots of action here to serve up with today's show. This is the South Terminal Observation Deck. We've got a Learjet taxiing in right now, and belongs to Helijet. We've got the RJ, we've got good aircraft parked here at US Customs, and I'm just happy to be here. I feel great wearing my Airliners Live hat, swag, Airliners Live t-shirt, which I picked up in person in Manchester a few weekends ago, so that was awesome to be in Manchester. Visiting with the Airliners Live show as a special guest. So I'm hoping one day they can come to Vancouver, Andy and Martin, and be a special guest here in Vancouver on the Vancouver show. So anyhow, guys, terrific. I feel great. It's going to be a good show. I'm going to climb back behind the camera. So I'd like to welcome you all to the show. So thanks, guys. Okay, guys, I'm just getting set up here behind my camera, and thank you, Lonnie D, for Premium Economy, joining Premium Economy. That was very much appreciated. I'm just going to try and see if I can improve the leveling on the camera a bit here, because if I tighten up it, well, hang on, Jim Patterson's going to taxi away, so let's get him going. Okay, so bear with me here a second, guys. As I said, I just want to see if I can get this a little bit more leveling, improved leveling on the tripod. Just give me a second. Now, something like that. Yeah, the leveling gimbal on the new tripod doesn't seem to be holding level, which is very, very strange. It shows as being leveled, but it's not. So this is strange, actually, guys. But I'm just going to fiddle with it for a bit, and just have to kind of make the best of it. That's probably the best I'm going to get it. So we're going to leave it at that for the show. So yeah, it's kind of as good as I can get it, I think. We got a Navajo taxiing in here to the south side, and there's a Westjet Q400 in the background. Let's see whose Navajo this is. Piper Navajos are a dime a dozen here in British Columbia. Isku Air. Yeah, they're a local operator, operate to Vancouver Island. They do scheduled services from the South Terminal, 2 points on Vancouver Island. There's a BizJet being maneuvered around. I wonder if they'll probably be departing today. FWCG, what is that, a citation, perhaps? New-looking citation, I think. Yeah, quite a bit happening on the field here this morning, folks. So, hello, Terry Edwards. Yeah, wonky ground, exactly, Loopy. Yeah, Ian Deco, yeah, there's lots of good prop stuff here. Good evening, Bobby Ricketts, joining us from the UK. And who else have we got here that I might have missed? John Fezza. Yes, thank you for posting the link to our shop, where if you'd like to get some of our logoed merchandise, you can purchase it yourself. It's cool. Very high quality, I have to say. This is not B grade. This is A grade merch. So the hat, the shirt, it's all really nice stuff. Here comes Flair, coming out of the gate area. So we can follow Flair for a bit. I hear something. I hear some loud jet engines around me. You can see the main terminal's pretty busy, actually. A lot of aircraft parked up at the terminal there. What the sound we're picking up is the APU of the North Caribou RJ. And we've got a Pacific Coastal Beech 1900 taxiing in right now, so once the flare goes behind the wing of the... Yeah, there we go. I'll show you guys this guy coming in. Beech 1900D. And chock-a-block action. It's a great way to start the show, guys. Beautiful. Q400. So, let's come back down to terra firma. And let's have a look here, guys. Hello, my crowfish. Chester Mike. Just give me a second. Oh, we've got a Beech 1900 on the roll. getting airborne. Beautiful morning here in Vancouver. I'm just going to have a look at the arrivals, or I should say the departures here on my flight radar. So give me a second. Just want to see what's going on. Flight radar. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so our flare is down. Flare is down there. Flare is going to be coming through right there, and the flare is headed to Ottawa, and this Q400 is headed to Victoria. There he is. This guy's going to Victoria. Air Canada Jazz. And following that departure, we've got our flare, which will be turning on to the active here momentarily, guys. Just hold that. There he is. Yes, EGPX. Yeah, it's fun to take the float planes from Vancouver Harbor over to Nanaimo or Victoria. Very doable. We've got a FedEx coming in here, guys. A FedEx Caravan is landing right there. So once he's down, the flare can get going. It's operated by the Canadian affiliate of FedEx, Morningstar Express, based in Edmonton. And our flare should now be making his way to the active, so just hold the camera right there and wait for him. Hello from St. Helens, Carol Smith, thank you for joining us. We've got an Air Canada 787 taxiing out in the Mint scheme, so we'll just not sure what's happening here. Maybe we'll bring the radios on. That might give us a bit more insight as to what's going on here. So let's bring on the radio.
Left 160 at the beacon. Alpha 3354, Vancouver turn number 2, runway 26 left, following King Air Road final, slow to final approach. Slow to final approach, speed on 3351.
Well, I guess he's holding for a bit, so we can check out the...
35, Vancouver turn Delta 7, line up runway 26 left.
Runway 26 left, up to 35.
And 183, it's the Bravo, contact on 1207. That's the Bravo, over to downwind, off 183.
Medevac, King Air. Just arrived. These are very common. So we've got him arriving right here. We've got Air North arriving on the other side, and we've got our flare here lined up. busy action this morning. Oh, here comes this. This guy's going to clear customs here, I guess. FedEx.
030711. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was going to clear customs here. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Meanwhile, we've got a Q400 landing here on this side, which is nice to see. And the Air Canada 78's now taxiing into position for departure. Operating the Air Canada 112 to Toronto.
Going 3354 and go gate 7. 3354 ground taxi active. Canada 112, clear takeoff, runway 26 left. We're done. Takeoff 26 left, Canada 112.
It's cleared.
518, ground taxi, hotel, go. Go.
So what I'll do is I'll take the camera, just as I normally do, up to the point where he presents himself, which is usually about right there. So let's wait for him.
Go 452, turn clear to line, runway 26 left. 6 left, taxi 452. C5, looks like somebody's on the push here. Are we all right to wait here? Chance 55, affirmative, and then proceed your discretion to the Chance 55, thank you.
Okay, so we've got a Westjet taxiing out here. It's a Westjet 737. What is it? A 737-600, I think. Yeah, I think that's a 600. It's operating to Toronto as the Westjet 7 Flight 710.
To the apron, and then I'll suggest the south line at your discretion. We will proceed on to the apron south line, 755. We're just flying westbound now, stay a little level, and land the river west. So east on your discretion, favoring the north side. Favoring the north side, keeping at 300 and below, looking for the outbound.
Got another Beach 1900 landing here.
Westjet 710, Vancouver Jet, Delta 7,
there.
line up runway 26 left. Line up on Delta 7, 26 left, Westjet 710.
And the Westjet, of course, as you've just heard, has been cleared to line up on the runway.
Westbound, we can stay with the southbound. Oscar, Bravo, Charlie, Tower, I will call you back in a few minutes. Traffic area, okay.
Definitely earning my my paycheck this morning, guys, because it's busy. It's busy. There we go. He's cleared to... We don't have much wind either. You can see the wind socket's just hanging there.
Oscar 452, contact ground 121.7. Oscar, Charlie, November. Next set, 300 inbound now, carry point 400 feet.
So Greg Hound is joining us from Toronto. Thank you for joining us, Greg Hound.
Boeing 7705 Vancouver Tower number 1, runway 26 left.
And Av Geek Britain.
Westjet 710, clear takeoff, runway 26 left. Clear takeoff 26 off, Westjet 710. Freeway, Express 3 seconds. 2 of them are Express 3 0, one's opposite direction, 1030 and just over a mile, the other one's over 3 miles away in Bonnet. Yeah, we got the westbound one, let's see if that one is. Heavy ground taxi to Hotel Delta 7. Delta 7, I can't have it.
Here comes a CRJ. Taxiing for departure.
6 left, altimeter 3018. Find the Air Canada Dreamliner, taxi via...
Yeah, I haven't seen Oscar for a while, actually. Maybe he's on holiday, is it possible? It's the second time I've actually been here and we haven't had Oscar here. So Oscar's our resident YVR South Terminal spotter. His off days are usually Thursday. So it's the days that he's not working and we always see him on a Thursday. So I'm just guessing maybe they've changed his off day. That's my only guess. So, because he's a very keen aviation spotter, usually here on our show. So, that has to be the explanation, in my opinion. So, we have another wide body coming out. This is a this 787 is operating the flight 210 to Calgary on the left-hand side of the screen. That's a fun flight. 787 to Calgary. So, yeah. Hello, Craig Partington and Saif Mahedi. Yeah, Ian, it's busy. It's really, really busy. It's nice to see, for sure. I'm just keeping my eyes open. Oh, there's a light aircraft landing. I know you guys like your light aircraft. This is a courier plane. Parks here on the south side. So here comes our 7-8 guys, our Calgary flight, our 787 Calgary flight. Isn't this cool?
Give way to a caravan, the opposite direction, coming out of Bravo in the main apron going to the south terminal.
It's not often that Air Canada operates the heavy metal wide bodies between Vancouver and Calgary. They obviously have enough passengers to justify it this morning. And here comes our caravan, our courier caravan. Nice looking aircraft, actually. Nice color scheme. It'd be nice if they had their titles painted on it. Gega. It parks just right, just about a few hundred meters from where I'm standing.
Okay, traffic control factor, Alpha Charlie, Bravo Delta Yankee.
Yeah, as you guys can see, the fog's burning off real nicely. Still misty because we can't, we don't have the detail on the North Shore Mountains, but at least here we've got really nice nice light. CRJ departure, Air Canada Jazz. Oops. Look at this, guys. Chock-a-block. Chock-a-block action. Mountain Beach 1900. They often park right, yeah, he's coming in right here, right in front of us. And this guy's taxiing over to customs, I think. So, yeah, we have no shortage of action, guys. We've got like 5 airplanes on the move. Air Canada's been cleared for departure, so he's on the roll to Calgary. Oh, we'll just watch him as he clears the roof. We'll wait for him right there, guys. Oh, early departure. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because he's going to Calgary. Doesn't have a full jag of fuel on. Majestic, beautiful. 787 ARC service to Calgary from Vancouver. Beautiful. Yeah, that was nice. That was super nice. And right here in front of us, we've got our Central Mountain, tongue twisted. Our Central Mountain Beach 1900. As you guys know, it parks quite often right here in front of us. So they're gonna arrive their passengers.
Vancouver Tower, hello, it's Charlie Golf Bravo Delta Yankee, holding short 275.
Somebody asks, and I saw a question here I wanted to try to answer.
272, 5
Kind of disappeared on me. Where was it? Someone was asking about various airports in use here in Vancouver. And yeah, Alexander Shatkazo says, don't those small planes use the regional airport, the old one, RCAF? No. Boundary Bay Airport is a flight training airport. It's not used generally for scheduled air operations. There have been the occasional scheduled operator calling at Boundary Bay, with like very light aircraft, but it's very infrequent. Almost, I'd say 99.9% of the scheduled airline flights from Vancouver operate from Vancouver International Airport or the downtown float base. And also, Abbotsford, of course, is our regional airport here. Abbotsford is a 1-hour drive from Vancouver, so this is where the action is, and long may it continue. So we've got that Falcon jet. Falcon 50 is now taxiing. Thought I saw him down there. Yeah, there he is. He's taxiing on to active. I guess he's been cleared for departure. The one that is taxied by right in front of us. He's heavy. He's heavy. Wherever he's going, he's heavy because he rotated late for sure. And well, we just missed the last of the passengers here from the Beach 1900. It just disgorged its passengers. But this morning it's Falcon Jet morning actually, guys, because we've now got a double Falcon 50 departure. We've got another Falcon 50 that's taxiing out right there. So we're having fun. I like it. I like my heavy corporate jets. Yeah, he's cleared. He just got his clearance. Clarence? There he goes. and registered. Ooh. Smoking. Beautiful. Beautiful corporate action. I did see something nice on the other side. Missed it. I saw something landing that looked big, but yeah. Sorry, guys. I mean, camera can only be pointed in one place at one time, so who knows? We'll see what flight radar says it was. It was the Narita. It was Japan Airlines 767-300 that just landed on the other side. So, as I say, I can't have the camera everywhere, but c'est la vie is what it is. Hope you guys are enjoying the show this morning. We've got Steve S. in the house, Rika Hofstad. Who else have we got? I got Cookies. Waters, Terry Edwards. Who else have we got here? Chester Mike says that unregistered Falcon was headed to Oakland this morning, 15 years old. Thank you very much for that heads up on that nice corporate movement that we had. Infinite says, I hit 50 subscribers today. Oh, hey guys, I do have a big item to share with you guys. If you notice, have a look at, if you're looking at the screen right now, which I think you are, have a look at the Airliners Live logo. Just have a quick gander up to that, and you'll see a little check mark next to it. And we're quite proud of it. What it means is we are officially now a big channel. As you know, we smashed through the 100,000 subscribers, and that is YouTube's way of saying that we're in the big league. So, self-congratulations, pat on the back, and thanks to all you guys, every one of you, for helping us reach that mark, that check mark, and that breaking through that 100,000 threshold. So, thanks to you all for supporting our channel and being here with us as we enjoy aviation at its finest, highest quality that we can deliver to you guys. As you can see, they're servicing the Avro here, getting it ready for flight this morning.
Hour and a half, so there's no rush.
Chester Mike says the 767 was 15 years old too. And wherever Saif Mehdi is watching, he says it's 12 midnight, so you're 13 hours ahead of us. Uncle Car Guy, thank you for joining us. How often do they use runway 1230? I'm going to say almost never. Almost never. That's probably a helicopter use only thing. Maybe, once a year you might get a courier airplane landing on 1230, but it's used in the 70s when I lived here in Richmond. It was active all the time. PW Convair 640s used the cross runway. And I actually thought they closed it, but I haven't seen an airplane use it in decades. So it's been a very long time. So Sam Hockety, thank you for your kind words. And Paul Marriott is joining us from Thailand. Hello, Paul. Hope all is well in Thailand. I'm sure you're very comfortable. I know I would be if I was in Thailand. I love Thailand. Love Phuket. Love Koh Samui. Wow. It's great stuff. So what else have we got going on here, guys? We've got a lander on the other side. Oh, it came in too fast. It was a Flare 737.
Giveaway to opposite direction, dash 8 under tow on Delta. They'll be passing left to right in front of you. Taxi, Echo, Delta, Delta 7.
Okay, so something's taxiing over down our way. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, departing aircraft that's going to come down the taxiway. So we'll just keep our eyes peeled on it. So, yeah, at EGPXAI, the 146. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's hard to believe. Here we are in Vancouver, BC, Canada. And this airplane's pretty much extinct for passenger operations everywhere else on planet Earth. But here in Vancouver, only on the Airliners Live show, can you watch this thing perform and bedazzle you before your very eyes every Thursday. So it's cool, isn't it? We actually have two different companies operating the Airliners here at Vancouver. We've got Summit and we've got North Caribou. So they both tend to perform for us, and we're just happy we have them. You know, how long will it continue? We don't know. Hard to say. Could be a few years, could be 5 years, could be 5 months, right? Everything changes so quickly in the airline industry, so you just never know. But it's nice to see these old girls performing their service, and right here, so nice and close, right? That's awesome. Yeah, AirCal used to fly them, and then of course AirCal was purchased by American Airlines, and then they had American titles. I remember that. I was going to university down in California at the time, 1987, 88, 89, 90. PSA was purchased by US Air, so their 146 fleet got the US Air treatment. But the AirCal 146s, as I say, they got the American Airlines titles, so that was neat. Travel with Dan. I grew up on an RAF base where the British Royal flight was based. Oh, fantastic. Yes, there was a staple. The royal family used to use Avros, these aircraft, as their corporate hacks, or their royal hacks, I'll call them. So the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Charles, etc., they all used to fly on these aircraft on their... they even brought them to Canada, actually. Yeah, that's right. When they had royal tours, the Queen came over on the Canadian Armed Forces, whatever it was, 707 or Polaris, and they'd bring over a royal flight, Airliner, and she would travel around in style on an Airliner here in Canada. So isn't that fun that she had those cool flights? Here we have a Pacific Coastal Saab 340, painted in Westjet colors. It operates Westjet feeder routes. Oh, what's he doing? Wrong way, Corrigan. I guess they allowed him to land just for a lark because it was quiet. So, but as you can see, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, this Saab 340's heading out. I'll check the flight radar here momentarily to see if we can figure out where it's going to. That's actually not showing up on flight radar, so no can tell. But they typically head to the island, Vancouver, Nanaimo, Comox, that kind of thing. Whoops. So, but if you want to fly in one of these, bring lots of money. Westjet's flights are quite expensive if you want to have a flight on this. Hundreds of dollars. I'm going to say if you want to fly in one of these, it's probably the same price, if not more, than the cost of flying transatlantic between the UK and Vancouver. These are extremely expensive flights to get on. So bring a suitcase full of money if you're so inclined. Let him do his thing.
Heavy ground, morning taxi, Juliet, Hotel Delta 7. That's Juliet, Hotel Delta 7.
Oh, that was nice. We got the V1. That was cool. So I guess pretty soon they'll be boarding their passengers, probably within the next hour, I'm going to say. So Jeff in Massachusetts is joining us from Boston. Hello, Jeff. Hope all is well in Boston. Hope you're having a nice afternoon. Good to see you. Samantha Simpson, thank you for joining us. Great to see you here, Sam. Yes, I agree, Sam. Old smoky jets are the best. Hard to find though. So we've got this guy arriving on the other side. Somebody mentioned him in the chat, so I'll just zoom in there. It's a Air Canada 321 coming in on runway 26 right, which is where we're normally filming our north side shows. But you can see we've still got a fair bit of haze, purple haze. It's Jimi Hendrix weather here in Vancouver. So we've got heavy taxiing out. There he is. There she blows, and it is none other than the Air Canada 306 heading to Montreal, which in the past has been a A330, I believe. So it's a 787 today. So yeah, good stuff. Mask not found. Hello from England. Yes, Loopy asks if you guys can smash the likes. Very much appreciated, guys. If you can hit that like button, it doesn't cost you a farthing, and it helps us out. So if you can hit that like button, please do so. If you're not a subscriber yet to our channel and you've just happened to stumble upon us, please do hit the subscribe button, and we'll notify you every single time we go live. You'll get a notification on your devices, so you can decide whether you want to watch our show, which we hope you will, or you want to take a break. But hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss one of our shows. You'll never miss being notified of one of our shows. Air Canada's looking nice this morning. Very nice. Great way to fly to Montreal. It's going to be about a 5.5 hour flight.
Dallas, Express 505, ready for Westjet. Express 5205, Jack. Good morning, 12706. Take off your River at your discretion.
My favorite seats would be right up there. If I can get there. Business class is always nice when you've got the points or the money, or you can get there.
017, taxi via turn.
Yeah, see the North Shore Mountains, guys? It's a bit misty. Hazy. Because we had pea soup here this morning. Not for breakfast, but for fog. We had some decent pea soup in front of the house. I thought we might have some dramatic fog action, but by the time I got out here, of course, it had all burned off.
306 Heavy with you on Delta 7 to hold short 26 left.
Read back. Waiting for the read back.
Canada 306 Heavy, Vancouver Canada. Good morning. Contact departure in the turn from Delta 7. Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left.
Departure in the turn and clear takeoff 26 left from Delta 7, Air Canada 306.
There, he's cleared, guys. Got the read back. Departure in the turn.
Uniform ground, just confirm transponders on, squawking 7013.
Nice scheme. Air Canada's new colors. Looks beautiful to me. Hope you guys think so too. So Jeff in Massachusetts asks, is there any chance of a Vancouver mug? Well, we'll have to, I'm sure the guys in Manchester already have that planned. Might even be available, but I'm going to say it's probably, if it's not available now, it's most certainly in the works. So I look forward to having one with my morning coffee. Good idea. Great idea, actually. Hello, Satwik from India. Thank you for joining us. You're up late. Must be, but yeah, it's around midnight your time in India. heavy. So we're going to wait for him as he penetrates the roof. Usual spot, right? He should burst forth right about there. So we'll be waiting patiently for him. Make his presence known. And there he is, just like clockwork. Tucking his gear up. And very nicely done. Very nice. Oh, they're dragging out a Skylink Beach 1900, perhaps, which is a courier plane. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're going to depart this guy right here before our very eyes. Don't think we've seen. I mean, it lives here, but I'm not sure that we've actually seen this one perform for us. So, never know, never know. Yeah, beautiful clear skies today, Chester Mike. Absolutely. Fred is joining us from KDTW. And who else? We've got Notch 8 Productions, Stuart Leatham from York. Thanks for joining us. Guys, excuse me. We've got this guy. This guy's just been cleared right now. Departure in the turn. It's the Helijet. Helijet Learjet. He's busting a move. No time wasted. No time wasted at all. Westjet ramps are nice and busy. Waiting passengers. Thank you, Chester Mike. Tells us we've got 17 degrees right now. I can feel it on my back. And Paul Guthling says Lufthansa 400 is coming. Yeah, but I don't think for a while. Probably not for another 3 hours or so. Something like that. Angel is joining us from Worcestershire, England. Yorkshire Rose was a bit late joining us, but better late than never. Yes, I agree. Thank you for tuning in, Yorkshire Rose. And Santhosh is joining us from India. Hello, Santhosh. Thank you very much. Great to see you here. I think you might be new to our channel. So if you are new to our channel, Santhosh, please do subscribe. We'd appreciate that. And we look forward to seeing you here on all our shows. So Uncle Car Guy says a Beach 1900C is 2 minutes out. And YVR Casey, thank you for joining us. Here's our Beach 1900 landing right before our very eyes. Old colors, Pacific Coastal old colors. So let's see. John says everybody see in the chat are actually subscribed. So that's great, guys. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to hear. It's great, guys. I want to cover all our bases. Look who we've got in the approach. Korean. Coming in from Seoul. Well, we saw a bit of him. Better than nothing, right? So the light's really nice this morning, actually. Just beautiful light. And they're doing there's the flight attendants, I guess. Yeah. Getting their planes ready. So it was just pinned, our brand new merch, guys. We've got a YVR hoodie. Oh, looks great. Beautiful design. So check that out. And Santhosh, thank you very much for the 100 rupee donation. Well, we do our best, and yeah, thank you so much, Santhosh, for your support. We really appreciate it. Actually, I do have another friend of mine in India who I suggested that he try to join in. I'm not sure if he's actually here right now. His name is Dana. So if Dana's watching, my good friend Dana, maybe you can tell us in the chat. It'd be nice to see if you're here, Dana. I know it's late, so Dana was working hard today, and yeah, so it'd be nice to see if you're here. Captain Hi, ding dong. Beach 1900 C model, not the stretched upper deck D model. Yeah, pretty good visibility, pretty decent, guys. Westjet gates are looking pretty busy. Let's check the flight radar, see what's happening, see what's going on here. Yeah, so that Korean arrived from Incheon. It was the Korean Flight 71. And we've got, coming out of the Horseshoe, we've got an Air Canada 114. It's a 787 heading to Toronto, so we're going to see that shortly. And we've got a Vancouver Calgary, which is a Lynx Air 737. It's in one of the what's the name of that company? The Norwegian scheme. That's right. So they're taxing out right now. We're going to see them shortly. So is Vancouver a Westjet hub? I'd say so. I'd say Vancouver, Calgary. Did you guys know that Westjet has pretty much stopped flying to Eastern Canada? I don't believe they fly anywhere east of Winnipeg. They dropped their presence in Eastern Canada as part of some form of reorganization. So, yeah, Vancouver would be definitely WestJet's, one of WestJet's hubs for sure. And our battery's at 27%. I've checked it, guys. Kevin McWork is joining us from Ireland. Hello, Kevin. Thank you for tuning in. Mega appreciated. So, let's just check the flight radar to see what...
Checking in ILS 26 left, reducing 160 knots.
Let's see what's going on here. If we've got an approach coming on this side.
Good morning, continue number 1, runway 26 left.
Somebody's coming this way. So, I'm not sure who the tower is talking to, but I'll listen carefully, guys. Nabila D is from California. Good afternoon, she says. Okay, hello, Nabila D.
Thomas 101, requesting test.
Hello, the plane spotting channel.
Thomas 101, runway 26, Oscar 3017, taxi Golf Hotel, Delta 7. Golf Hotel, Delta 7. Thomas 121.
So we've got a dash 8 on the other side. It's the Air Canada 747 hangar. Pacific Coastal's just resting here in front of us, resting his legs. And here comes the Norwegian machine, the Norwegian 737 that's now with Lynx. Let's zoom up. There it is. I just wish they put their darn titles on it. It would be so much nicer if they invested in a sticker, put their name on it. I'm not sure what the phobia is against putting their name on their airplane, but you know, operating generic aircraft, I don't know. I wish they'd... it's just not my thing, not my bag. Sven Doting is joining us from the Netherlands. Yeah, red-nosed reindeer. That's right. Nabila, yes, thank you for your donation. We do appreciate it. So there it is. See, they have plenty of room to put their name on it. They're just... Well, we've got a corporate lander here, guys. Nice stuff, nice and slow, easy does it. Buckets out. Spoilers, the whole 9 yards. And there's our Lynx. Oh, that would look just so mouth-watering with titles on it. Yikes. Bit of heat distortion.
You can get Echo 0, otherwise you're reverse on hotel return. Hold short of 30 and contact on 1217.
We'll wait for him. We'll wait for him right there. So he'll be presenting shortly. Yeah, big red-nosed reindeer. Should we get the ident? There you go. The full J. This is Lynx, guys. This is Lynx Air.
Fully ready.
It's 1012, contact departure in the turn from Delta 7, clear for takeoff runway 26 left.
32-3 in the turn, clear to takeoff 26 left. Thomas 131, thanks.
That's him, I guess. I was just confirming. I am watching the battery, guys.
Well, it's Medevac Romeo Juliet Papa over at IAS, ready for taxi. Go from the Juliet Papa Medevac down runway 26 off Lufthansa 3017, taxi Charlie. Taxi Charlie 3017, Romeo Juliet Papa.
Looks good. Looks good. I like the sharklet decorations. The winglet decorations look cool. For Norwegian. Oh, hey guys, we've got some heavy duty corporate coming in right here. Wow. Nice. It's great action, guys. Really good action here this morning. We are being spoiled. We're being spoiled. Mega spoiled. The battery's at 20%, so I think I'm kosher here for a bit. I think I'm kosher. But we're gonna do a battery change pretty soon. Hello. Nicola Fedi. Yeah, who commissioned the livery? Yeah, good question. I don't know which agency did that, but it's pretty good. Again, the sharklets were cool, I thought. Okay, so this guy's been cleared for takeoff, departure, and the turn. Is that a west wind? You guys tell me. I'm not sure if that's an Israeli west wind or not. Maybe. It's nice, whatever it is. Nice piece of kit. Oh, look who's there. Air North, pushing back, getting ready to bedazzle us with their beautiful colors. Wow. And Andy, thank you very much for the £2 donation. Mega appreciated, as always. If you are here, I would treat you to a coffee. So we're waiting for something, guys. Something. We're waiting for something. So that's a Pattison Airways Gulfstream 100, according to Chester Mike. 26 years old. Wow. Wow. So this we're just waiting for this guy to turn on to the active. It is going to Toronto. It's the Air Canada 114. We're waiting for some kind of landing aircraft, I think. So guys, the battery's at 17%, so it's pretty... if we have a catastrophic collapse of the battery, I'll be back very quickly. But I'm just kind of hoping we can get this this 787 departure in before the battery collapses. I don't know. Battery's still holding at 17%, but just so you guys know, I am watching it. We may have to do a battery change on the QT, so just have to wait and see what happens here, guys. 16% on the battery. %. Guys, yeah, I'm thinking it might be prudent. We could be waiting for a while, because he is not moving. I'm gonna do the battery change, guys. Yeah, I think so. So let's just bring the camera around center. Give me a second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's re-establishing back now that we've got our new battery in place. And we didn't miss anything, guys. We did not miss anything. So that's cool. That's cool. We're just going to go back to where we were. Yeah. Perfect timing, guys. Kudos to us. Kudos to us. Wait for him in the usual spot. Wait for him in the usual spot, guys. He's heading to Toronto. It's the flight 114, so... There he is. Beautiful. Wonderful stuff. I'm so glad we got it. Our battery change didn't kibosh anything for us. And we've now got Air North right here. Obviously heading to Whitehorse. Short body 737-500. Classic machine. Beautiful to see. Always beautiful to see Air North, right? Heat distortion there, guys. From the Bizjet, that's right in front of us. And what have we got coming in on the north side there? Back to our Air North, we've got a Westjet behind it. So, no shortage of action for us, guys. No shortage of action at all. Dave Hust Whitey, thank you very much for your £5 donation, Dave. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And Matt Smith gifted 1 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, Matt. Oh, nice V1 stuff. We got him. We got a nice rotation there.
Departure in the turn, Westjet,
So Westjet's first. Westjet's first, then Canadian Air North.
Let's go 3059.
Echo 3059, heading continue number 1 runway 26 left.
Continue number 1 for continue.
heavier. He was a bit heavier. Now we've got Air North very pronto, right?
Forward mass 5.8, forward close.
Cursed stairs. Carlwyn Davies, thank you for the New Zealand £5 donation. He says, good morning from New Zealand, Henry. Hope your flight went well from Manchester. Actually, we ended up having to fly to London. And we flew British Airways A340 up to London. And we flew home via London. Because Air Canada had to cancel the flight due to a technical problem.
Vancouver 2010, Vancouver down, clear to Fort St. John Airport by the Vancouver 2 departure.
Beautiful. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. Super. Well, we've got another departure. Got another departure down there. I think it was Pacific Coastal. Yeah. Beach 1900. Great action, super action this morning here at Vancouver. Up nicely. Climbing like a homesick angel. So nice. Just beautiful stuff. Okay, let's check the flight radar, guys, see what's going on. Lonnie Davis, thank you for gifting 1 Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much, Lonnie. It's very much appreciated. And Esther Leacock gifted 1 Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much, Esther. That is very kind of you as well. You guys are being awesome. And I think we got the Matt Smith. If not, Matt Smith, thank you for gifting 1 Airliners Live membership as well. That was very, very kind of you. So, yeah, you guys are rock stars. Thank you very much. And look who's back. Wow. Really, really, really busy here, guys, which is excellent. Yes, Andy, this is an amazing community. You guys, we really, really appreciate your support, your loyalty, and your kindness, and your generosity. You guys are awesome. That is super, super busy. So finally we've got this Beach 1900 taxiing out of here. It's been a heck of a noisemaker. Yeah, it's been a real noisemaker, but we are at an airport, so yeah. As a matter of fact, guys, just give me 1 second here. I'm just going to excuse myself from the camera for 1 second. I just have to, I'm going to put some earplugs in, because even with my my headphones, It's just I can't hear myself talk. So I'm going to put my earplugs in underneath my microphone here, so I can hear myself talk. It's most important to hear oneself talk. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll take my headphones off as soon as this guy's out of the way, and I'll put earplugs, double earplugs. It's better. There we go. It's better. The Beech 1900s are just, I like, certain noisy aircraft, like HS748s, etc. They're beautiful and noisy, but, the Beech 1900 I wouldn't say is a beautiful, loud noise. But, hey, Kevin D, thank you so much. Kevin D just donated 10. He gifted 10 Airliners Live memberships. So Kevin, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate your support and generosity. Mega appreciated.
With the company license, please. Echo 106 and Echo, give way to a Westjet, leaving the apron from your left, taxi Echo apron. Give way to that 37 and Echo and off for 3106. Ground level for the suspect. 2F2, ground taxi Bravo apron.
This is a neat looking thing. Look how low it is to the ground, very squat. Super squat, actually. It's only about, looks like it's about 1 or 2 feet.
Westjet 42 additional traffic. The entering apron and Echo 1. That's my question, please. Just confirm Westjet 712 is in front of the dash. Confirm, they're entering the apron. Alright, thank you.
Oceanside Air. Very neat looking aircraft. It's a scheduled service of some type. Got a Beech 1900 on the roll. We've got lots of aircraft moving actually on the field. Yeah, it's real busy. Super busy, guys. Woo. Gosh, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 9 aircraft pinging at the moment. So, wow. That's great. Yeah, we haven't had 748 action here in Vancouver for quite some time. It's been, yeah, probably more than 10 years since we've had a 748, I'm going to say, here at YVR. So Air North was the last operator of 748s, and I guess, yeah, might be 8 or 9 years ago that they retired the last one, and we used to have them doing fishing charters out of Vancouver. Here we have Westjet, and this is going to Toronto. It's the Westjet 712. We've got something different on the other side, guys. Something different, definitely. What is that? Oh, I thought it was a 37. It's a Alaska Embraer 175. Air Canada 737 MAX. Taxiing for a runway 26 left departure.
Alpha, Delta 7 calling.
Canada 554, Carolina, runway 26 left at Delta 7.
Runway 26 left at Delta 7, Air Canada 554.
So he's cleared. He's got his clearance to line up, bus to move. He's heading to Los Angeles, actually, as the Air Canada 554. biz jet's moving, so that'll free up our visual, make it easier for us to view the aircraft on the runway. That's great. It's good that he's leaving. Yeah, so this 37 Max is heading to Los Angeles. Guys. Yep, it's 12:19 here in Vancouver. There he goes. Just waiting for him to hit those throttles.
Departure in the turn from Delta 7, cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left.
Departure in the turn and cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left, Air Canada 554.
Good, good, good.
Foxball India Delta Vancouver Canada, good afternoon, continue number 1, runway 26 left.
It's great.
Who told you to kill clear across the north runway?
Patrick, cleared, that's west of the threshold of runway 08 left, and to the base of the jetty on the spring departure.
Delta Kilo, thanks.
Jet 712 tower, line up point, runway 26 left to Delta 7.
Line up point 26 left, west, Jet 712 left. Right?
Sorry, 3055, yeah, and right off the top.
Yep, off she goes. Next stop, Los Angeles, and our next bird is a Westjet. Gotta be fast, sorry guys. If we dither, we miss out. So this is a Westjet 37 that's heading to Toronto as the Westjet 712.
Covered off tower 207, clear down on westbound, your discretion.
Carry on, thanks.
Schedule 0, contact tower 12402.
12402 for Cargojet Kilo.
Jet 712, contact departure in the turn, and Delta 7, cleared for takeoff, runway 26 left.
Takeoff 26 left, and departure 1.
Sorry about the stairs, guys, but they're a fixture here. They've been here for decades. Same with the post. Okay, pretty okay. We got another Westjet here, lining up. So here he goes, he's been cleared. Departure in the turn.
Stop off Romeo Vancouver Tower, confidence altimeter 3017. Identified subject, step out. India. Transport 100, 926 left.
Land 6 left, Bravo, and Delta.
He was heavy. He was definitely heavy. So the Beech 19 to 100 behind me is now starting his engine, so I'm sure glad I've got my double earphone protection in, because that is going to be noisy. For about the next 10-12 minutes, I think. So everybody's aware. It's going to be noisy. And I'll have to talk over the aircraft engine. So, let's bring the camera to our Westjet, our trusty Westjet gates, and see what you guys are saying in the chat. So, okay. Yeah, again, thank you, Kevin, for your 10 donation live memberships. We very much appreciate your help, Kevin. Thanks again. It seems like every time I thank you, Kevin, there's extreme aircraft background noise. So just hope you're hearing the thank you. Don't think that we missed out on thanking you. And we don't want to miss out on thanking anybody, actually. So I'm just going to check to see if I have missed anybody. I don't think I have. Scrolling back here. Yep, we've got Lonnie Davis. Thank you very much. Lonnie, Esther, yes. Carwin Davies, yeah. Dave, yes, I think I got everybody. So thank you guys that made your donations in the last several minutes. Very much appreciated.
Yeah.
What else have we got here? Well, I guess pretty soon they're going to bring out the passengers for the Airliner. It's gone quiet, actually. This Airliner is just sitting, waiting for its passengers. And flight attendants have gone in. So I suspect pretty soon we're going to see a parade of passengers coming out to climb up those stairs, fly on this beautiful Airliner. And yes, British Airways use the 777 into Vancouver now. When we flew out of Vancouver last Wednesday on Air Canada, we would have flown on British Airways if we were still using the A380, but they had already switched to the 777. So no reason to fly on British Airways 777 when we were already booked on the Air Canada 777. But never been on an A380, so if the opportunity presented itself, I would definitely take it. But yeah, Vancouver is now a non-A380 airport until I guess British Airways brings their A380s back here next year. So yeah, thanks, Kevin. Just wanted to make sure about that. So what else can I tell you guys? It's nice and warm, the air is good. Checking what's happening here. The arrivals are pretty quiet, actually. I don't see anything on short finals for YVR. So, but I know that it's going to get busy between 1 and 2 o'clock. I think we have 50 departures here on 2-6. So it will be busy. I promise you that, guys. Here comes a corporate bird. Taxing out, taxing in, not sure. What is that? Looks like a citation, doesn't it? I think it's a citation. The nose says citation. Perhaps.
Background, runway 26 left, Delta 3017, taxi by turn.
Sorry, 26 left, Delta 55.
bizjet coming our way too. This is a regular. It's in and out of Vancouver multiple times a day. And here's our next bizjet. Looking good, nice and heavy. Pilots.
VLR, so I guess direct to the VLR now.
Oscar Romeo, direct to the VLR.
Oscar Romeo.
I think we've seen this one a number of times before. Maybe it's based here. Who knows?
We're going to come down. Not be like a ground pass code 753. Up deck. 753, ground, good afternoon. Runway 26 left, altimeter 3017. Taxi via True. Let's go.
It's a Dassault. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Yeah, so Jeff in Mass says it's based here in Vancouver. So that must explain why we see it so frequently.
Go 325, contact departure in the air from Charlie, clear for takeoff, runway 26 left. Departure here from Charlie, Pacific Coast 26 left, go 325.
Pacific Coastal
Romeo,
cleared for
descend
departure.
1500 feet, your discussion. Surveillance services terminated. Contact boundary bay tower 127 at Pacific.
And here goes another Pacific Coastal in front of us. Right here. There we go, and as we can see, the other one is right there. He's the one that's cleared.
Runway 26 left at Charlie.
Runway 26 left at Charlie, Alpha Bravo South.
That's it, cleared for departure. The other one's cleared for departure as well. So we'll just move the... Oh, here comes our passengers for the Avro. But first of all, we can do our bizjet departure.
Helicon 135 heavy ground, taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7.
According to Jeff in Massachusetts, this is a Vancouver-based Falcon jet. That's why we see it so often on our streams.
Let's go 753 tower on a flight, runway 26 left to Charlie.
Runway 26 left, Charlie. Oscar, Pacific. Chaz 503 ground, taxi Hotel.
Beautiful. There she goes. And speaking of there she goes, here goes our passengers for the Airliner. They're boarding right now. So this is exciting. Always exciting to see a Airliner. Some YVR Casey says, is it a Falcon J? No, I'm not as up on BizJets as I should be. And look who's coming out as well, guys. Al Nippon heading to Tokyo, so it is starting to get busy, definitely. And we've got a not only that, we've a lot happening now, because we've got our passengers boarding our Airliner. We've got a Delta Embraer taxiing out. We've got the Al Nippon as well. So, real busy, which is great. Larry Osborne, welcome to Premium Economy. Thank you, Larry. Great to have you upgrade to Premium Economy.
3517.
So I'll show you the departure of the Embraer, which is going to Seattle. It's Delta Airlines flight 3517. It's turning onto the active now, so we'll just kind of watch him go out.
Alice 3517, contact departure on the turn from Delta 7, clear for takeoff, runway 26 left.
Okay, the third, clear for takeoff, 26 left, Delta 7, Skyers 3517.
That's him.
Hotel, Delta 7. Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7.
I don't think he's going to dither.
344, give way to the southbound United 737 on Juliet, and taxi leaving the over the vehicle behind the United 344.
Beautiful. That was nice. And we've got, of course, our Al Nippon.
3 till 5 and 1 0.
And of course, we've got our passengers boarding the Airliner. A lot more passengers coming out, guys. Yes, Vision thing, they are mine workers. These people are going to work up in a mine, and these are mine charters. So you can't fly on this as a passenger, unfortunately. You just have to, you can observe it like this, but we can't book a ticket and fly on these. These are special charters. So,
I'll do it. Notice.
Here's the on. bloke who travels a lot. Thank you very much for the £5 donation. He says, evening all, sorry I'm late. I've been learning how to use Facebook. Well, no problem. We're happy to have you here anytime. Some bloke who travels a lot. Thank you for the £5 donation. And Larry Osborne, yes, welcome to Premium Economy. Al Nippon heading to Japan, Narita Airport. It's the flight, Nippon Flight 135. Looks like the windsock's coming alive as well, which is nice. More comfortable. This guy through the roof, pan up to our usual spot, the center of the roof, and wait for him to present himself. It should be around there, somewhere around the tree. It's generally where they present. So we're watching diligently. Yep, there he is. Off to Narita. Like a homesick angel. And all our passengers have now boarded our Airliner. And I guess they're going to close the door momentarily. And meanwhile, we have a United Airlines flight that's holding on the button there. It's going to International Airport Houston as the United Airlines Flight 2057. So just keeping my eyes peeled for everything. Samantha says I'm going to have to go soon. Got to get ready for tomorrow. Well, Samantha, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Always good to see you. Thank you very much.
Identified at 1,000 feet, altimeter 3017, and clear direct steel. And do you want east point after that? Okay, LGO 711, clear to further pass.
Got a BizJet land.
Do you want to put a jet for today? Affirmative. Okay, we check that. Thank you, sir. At 2057 to Delta 7, line up only 26 left. Line up there, the wait 26 left, Delta 7. Average 612, surveillance service terminates, change on the frequencies. If you want to climb, contact Victoria 191.
So United, yeah, we just heard him.
Delta, Vancouver, runway 26 left, altimeter 3017, taxi by Charlie. Delta, just confirm taxi Charlie, and in Charlie, monitor tower 187. Charlie 87. 715 medevac with you on hotel for the show. 6715 medevac now, taxi off. 15 medevac.
So he's lined up. He's been cleared for departure, so he should be out momentarily.
2057, contact departure airborne from Delta 7, clear takeoff, 26 left to you. Clear takeoff 26 left, we'll switch departure airborne United 2057.
Actually, there he is. Just waiting for the throttles. There they are.
Approximately Delta Delta Tower, Charlie, line up only 26 left. Wait, 26 left.
Heavy, and here comes a well, maybe, yeah, this is the one that just arrived, so it's not going to actually taxi in here, but we do have a Westjet heading to Los Angeles. It's the Westjet 1698, which is taxiing out right now, and it's just over on the other side, so we'll bring the camera around, and where is it? There it is. Yeah, Westjet 1698 to Los Angeles, looking good. I've got my eye on the Avro so we can film the engine start. He's ready. Ian, I'm glad you like the quality of the stream. Doing the best we can.
Push 1698 Tower, Delta 7, line up only 26 left.
Oh.
Left, said 1690.
This guy's been cleared. Westjet. Have we already seen this guy fly today? I think we might have. Wow, busy bizjet. Very busy bizjet, actually. I'm pretty sure that we've seen it today. Pretty sure. So, oh, they're going to close the door here on the Airliner. Getting ready to button things up. How long is the coverage, somebody asks? Well, it's coming up on 1 o'clock. And it's mega busy here in Vancouver between 1 and 2. We've got about 50 departures in that 1 hour, so we're going to be here for that. But then it dies quickly at 2 o'clock. So we're going to stream from 1 till 2. And then, yeah, that'll be our show today. So we've got about more than another hour to go, guys, just for those of you that are asking. And, oh, here comes Westjet. That was... There we go. Yep, there she goes. Awesome. Awesomeness. Oh, and here goes the front door on the Avro. Showtime. It's Avro showtime, guys. Hello, Ronnie Middlehurst. Thank you for joining our show today, Ronnie. Good to see you. So the radio is loud. Yeah, I'm holding the radio.
Pick up a beaver at about your 1 o'clock and 8 miles.
To my microphone, so it comes through loud and strong. That's what we want. Loud radio. Not quiet and muffled. So we're just waiting for our RJ to start up the vacuum cleaners. Hello, Elvis. Hello, Frankfurt. Glad you're enjoying the show. Elvis is in the house. Just don't injure anybody with your gyrating pelvis. Just waiting. We're waiting patiently, biting our nails. Oh, there's the ground tech. So that's a sign that he's going to be probably starting engines momentarily. Right on. Good stuff. man is the man in charge. Let's get those marshalling sticks, nunchucks.
What your intentions are for 325?
We've got beacons. Spinning up. Dryers. I'm on radio silence, so you can savor this.
Atlanta Boy, Delta 7, 6 Reverse on the hotel and then connect on 1217. That's the best hotel. Hotel, no. Okay, thank you. How much? Taxi off and you. I'll bet. Calling Vancouver down. Please proceed on the apron at your discretion. Take off. Archer Airborne, clip take off to 6 left, Westjet 17, setting fog day. Say 113 here. Sorry, sir, guys. Echo to the apron. Okay, I just did my way around Hotel Dot Echo, which is 1 1. Good. Back 1415 for the Australia show away. 3145 contact, Hotel Delta Delta. Hotel. Hotel 1115, taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta Delta 7. Hello, North Carolina, 2010, South Carolina, 10. 313, with the Dr. Ray, requesting high to 1,000 and on. Ocean 3 Vancouver Tower, altimeters 3016, you're identified, good direction. You're identified, everything 3, that's me.
I was on radio silence during that, so we could savor the sounds of the RJ. It's my standard operating procedure is to be on radio silence when the RJ is starting engines, just because it's such a rare aircraft. And I also kept the camera on the aircraft. We've seen Westjet 37s, quite a bit. So I thought it would be sacrilege to take the camera away from a engine running RJ and move it over to a Westjet 37. So that was the logic for doing that. Nice looking biz jet. Small, it's the size of a Mini. And we've got a large corporate aircraft coming this way. Woof, mega. This guy, big, nice looking machine. Also Canadian registered. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that beard trimmer. The beard trimmer was the radio, actually. My scanner just got kind of stuck.
Mike Papa, hotel. Thank you, Mike Papa, taxi,
I wasn't actually getting a shave.
Telling 200 trainers out Charlie, line up on the 267. Trailer 2010, Charlie, line up on the 267, number 2 up to the 1900 ahead. Is this about the Charlie number 2 for Trailer 2010?
NPG, I don't know who the owner of that is.
1415, area number 3 for departure after 2 from Charlie, and you're comfortable in line up on the 267.
But I think this is a Vancouver regular as well. I think we've seen it before here on our shows. Okay, so the Skylink's now cleared for departure. There he is. Thought I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Skylink Beach 1900.
Skylink 200 trainer, the early turns approved on the west departure from Charlie, clear takeoff 265.
Early turns approved for west departure, clear takeoff 265.
He's cleared. And here comes the RJ too.
Number 201, medevac ground taxi Alpha the
The Skylink departure.
923, ground taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7. Down 276, gate 25, looking for push start. Just 276 ground, push back your discretion. That's 276.
There's this guy. Taxiing here, and they're going to clear the RJ very fast as well, so let's make sure we're in position for the RJ. Yeah, he's going to be rolling here momentarily. There he is.
ground today, Westjet 114, push for start from 21. Bit 114 ground, push back here.
Taxing in. This guy's starting engines, and there's our RJ. So much action, guys. Wow. So first of all, this guy departing. Guys, my umbrella, guys. Hang on a second. Went inside out. Because the Beach 1900's completely blown the umbrella off kilter. It's gone inside out, Mary Poppins style. So I'm just going to have to hang tight here and let the camera. So I'm going to have to recover the umbrella. So just give me a second, guys. I've got a full wind here hitting my umbrella. So we're just going to have to stand tight. I don't want the umbrella to blow away. You guys need to see me. I'm standing here. I don't have my hands on the camera, but I have my two hands on the umbrella. And it's blown inside out. But I have to hold on to it because I don't want it flying away. And the way that the aircraft is parked is a non-stop wind here hitting me. So until this Beach 1900 moves, I won't be able to reconfigure my umbrella. If I'm not careful, it's going to lift me up too. Nuts, dude. So just hang on. I'm just reconfiguring the umbrella, putting it back from being inside out, and letting this guy get away, so I can reset my umbrella up. It's cool. There, I think I'm kind of back now. Back in the saddle. No, it goes again. It goes again. Stand by. Stand by, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna Yeah, we've got a huge wind that is picked up, so I'm going to have to put the umbrella down. Bear with me. This is the complications of running an umbrella just to keep the sun off you when it's hot. When it's not hot, it won't be an issue, but right now it is. So stand by. Bear with me. This is umbrella problems, I guess you could call these. Guys, I'm still reconfiguring my umbrella, so just bear with me. Okay, I think I might be good now for a bit. I've got everything back in place. Thank you, guys. A lot of that was, I think, from the aircraft, but c'est la vie. At least I'm back in business. Thank you guys for your patience. Got a flare here departing.
4 Charlie Echo, 100 clearance between 1 and 2 final. 4 Charlie Echo.
We didn't miss anything, I don't think. Yeah, it's quite a visual spectacle of me here wrestling with my umbrella. Quite funny.
That's 399, taxi Juliet, Hotel,
Nice,
Delta.
nice
Delta
departure. Okay, so down at the button we got a Navajo heading out. Then we've got a Vancouver Denver, United Airlines 1874. So first of all, we've got a Navajo. Should be a Navajo here, somewhere here. There it is. Nice short takeoff run. Askew air. And we've got a corporate bird coming our way as well. We've got 2 aircraft down at the button. We've got, as I said, Vancouver Denver, that's the United 1874. And behind it we've got a Vancouver Calgary, which is a Westjet 114.
Yeah, the 1874 lineup going.
Challenger. Canadian-built bird. It's probably old. It's probably 30 years old, I'm guessing. Some of you guys might be able to chime in on the chat if you know the vintage of this Challenger. It's interesting. An American King Air? Is that a King Air, I think?
That's 276 with her.
I think it is.
So you got me down 276? Yeah, 276, don't go past Delta 5.
So yeah, so now that we've reached 1 o'clock, it is now mega busy. So, wow. Susie B just ordered a Vancouver t-shirt. Thank you very much, Susie. Much appreciate that. You guys are awesome. That's right, Casey. Man versus Umbrella at YVR. Spectacle, I'd say. And we now have the United on the active I think he's just got his clearance right now, so I'm just going to zoom in on him. Stand by 1. There he is, he's rolling. Looking good. Beautiful. It's a lovely scheme. Wonderful. Like that color scheme on United. It's a really nice scheme. Oh yeah, we got an early rotation too, so he took off just before the building obliterated the view, so we were lucky on that. But we've got aircraft piled up down at the button, so I'm just going to pull the camera around slowly so you guys don't get motion sickness. And there we go, we've got a Q400. I don't have the eyeballs in my head to be checking the flight radar for the actual departures, just because it's fast and furious. So I do apologize for not being able to call out all of the flight numbers and departure information on these flights. Appreciate your guys' understanding. It's getting some quality slotting in for sure. Lovely. That's good. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. And here's that American King Air. C-99 King Air, I think. You guys can chime in the chat and let me know. It's an oldie. I'm guessing it's 40 years old, maybe 50 years old, this aircraft. I don't know. Could be from the 60s. Haven't seen it before here, so it's a nice visitor for sure. I'm going to hold focus on him. He's more interesting than the Westjet. But it's going to clear U.S. Customs. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a nice scheme, too. Very nice scheme. 34 Charlie Echo. Wow. Very, very neat. Down at the active, we've got a BizJet turning onto the runway there. Wow, guys. Rob H says this is a 1981 C90, so okay, newer than I thought. Thank you for letting us know about that, Rich, or Rob. Yeah, you might need to take some gravel for this show because it is a busy show and it's a lot of tracking back and forth. There he goes. We'll zoom in. That was a nice rotation. That was really nice. That was superb. And back down to terra firma. Westjet. So I'll just have a gander to see what's going on here, guys. The Westjet's heading to Toronto. It's the 714. We've got a Q400 on the active. No, the Q400's behind it. It's going to Sandspit. We've got this Beach 1900 here, which is on the roll right now. This was the guy that was parked in front of us. And now we've got Westjet. Again, gravel time. So, there we go. That's the Westjet heading to, what the heck is that? Toronto. Westjet, flight 714.
The 1900 has is climbing straight up. Stay with me, report the turn on the 206 from Delta 7 for takeoff, runway 26. I think that's 26 left, stay with 2. Commentary, speeds cancel, Delta 7, line up runway 26 left. Speeds cancel, line up 26 left, Delta 7, left.
Q400 turning onto the active. I'll be very slow as I turn the camera around so as not to induce motion sickness. And
contact departure 1 from Delta 7, clear takeoff with 26 left. Departure 1, clear takeoff 26 left, 399.
That's it.
Thanks for the departure. Your discretion. Charlie, look, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3016, taxi.
Quality. Quality departure. Pilots did a great job. Got a MAX coming out, and the MAX that we're looking at here is heading to Montreal. It's the Air Canada flight 308 off to Montreal. Yeah, it just the traffic's exploded as we knew it would. So who have we got here? What have I missed in the chat, guys? I'm just trying to see if there's any questions I haven't addressed yet.
Contact 12402 at the shoreline. Westbound, my discretion, 2402 at the shoreline. Thank you, sir. Officer November.
I'll check the battery. 45%, so we're not critical just yet. .737 MAX, Air Canada, looking good. Light is gorgeous on the side of it. We've got about another 40 minutes of peak departures here at YVR.
That was Jazz 298, gate 36, push your description.
I might have to do about one battery change for the, the next 40 minutes. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll keep it top of mind. But it's clearing up. We're getting a bit better visibility there of the mountains.
Bravo Charlie, leave it at Charlie. Line up runway 26 left. Charlie, line up runway 26 left. Didn't see you there. It's all good. 308 Delta 7, line up runway 26 left, number 2 after the rear from Charlie. 7 only, Air Canada 308. Bravo Charlie Lima, contact departure airborne from Charlie, clear takeoff from 26 left.
That's this guy. That's this guy. Lear. Belongs to London Drugs, which is the Canadian equivalent of Boots.
3285 ground push, yours.
It's in the London Drugs, London Air Service color scheme. Is that early?
Canada 308, contact
Okay. Back down to the button. Air Canada's in a panic to bust a move. So, let's go get it. Yep. No delays rolling at all.
23 ground, roger. Air 278 Heavy taxi Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7.
Taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta 7, Korea, 278.
Yeah, Jersey, 96. Vancouver now, 183 wood, lead ready for taxi. Cam 183 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3016, taxi Charlie. Charlie for 26 left, 3016.
Wow.
183.
That was cool, guys. Okay. Just going to check the flight radar. Yeah, lots of jet blast. Oh. Guys, can you guys guess who is the owner of this car? That is my car, guys. That's my Toyota Matrix. And I've got my Jetflix TV branding on it. So that is, I got a good parking spot here today, guys. That's my 2005 Toyota Matrix. And we've got, yeah, there you go. Doing some self-advertising. Jetflix TV is my channel here on Jetflix. You can find Jetflix here on YouTube, of course. And then we also have the Jetflix TV website. We'll be telling you more about that but it's my classic airline video channel, and I've been filming for, what, 33 years. So there you go, guys. More about that, but at least you guys can see my car sitting nicely right here. And we have an aircraft taxiing out. It's Korean. I'm just going to gently move the camera around. Korean Seoul departure coming out right there. Yeah, looking good. So this is our Korean Airlines flight 278 heading to Seoul. Looking nice. And hang on a second, guys. I just want to check my battery. Standby 1. We're at 40%, so we're all good. We're still good. We're still kosher, which is great. Orange Julius, yes, yeah. Well, CPR was the resident airline here in Vancouver up until Canadian Airlines came into existence in 1987. I remember them very well. It's just a beautiful color scheme, CPR.
Canada 296 ground, push back your discretion. Traffic is an encore queue, pushed up.
Wow.
They're 200 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3016, taxi Echo, 10 short Delta. Echo, 10 short Delta, 30. The 2462 taxi Juliet Hotel, Delta, hold short Echo. Juliet Hotel,
wow.
Delta, short Echo.
Great action. And back to our Korean. Oh, this is the cargo. This is the Korean cargo bird.
874, taxi Victor, runway 13, hold short, runway 26 left.
Nice. This usually comes in from Guadalajara, Mexico. So I can never get tired of Korean birds here. very, very, very nice day. And there's the mountains. Really nice. Should we zoom in and have a look at the front?
Got it 2460, taxi Delta, Delta 7. Delta 7, yeah, you were. Westjet tow. Bravo for Delta 830, Bravo to US. Just towing for here.
Ooh, I've got some nice burnt kerosene smell here. It's lovely. And here goes our Westjet.
Next, we're going to be over to Whiskey Victor with North Dakota. North Dakota has a set, and we're going to
That was good. That was nice, guys. And look how busy it's getting. Q400 being actually towed.
Course 3285, runway
United.
Altimeter 3015, taxi Coco, Golf, Delta 7, falling behind the queue off your right.
And then the Korean's now down at the button there, about ready to turn on to the active. We'll move the camera around to him now, gently. I won't give you guys motion sickness. Slowly move the camera around, and you can see there's a we got a flare. We've got a flare there. We've got another Q400. There's our Korean right there. And he's cleared. Yeah, guys, John Feza asks a good question, which I second the emotion. Can we hit 1,000 likes? That would be amazing if we could hit 1,000 likes. It doesn't cost you guys a farthing to do that. It's absolutely free to hit that like button and boost us over the magic 1,000 likes. I would appreciate it. The channel would appreciate it too, because it helps us get recognized in the YouTube algorithms. So any support that you guys can give that just takes you a second is massively appreciated. That would be awesome. Oh, look at this. They're dragging out a Westjet. They parked them on the other side here because they have a maintenance contract in one of the hangars. So you often get to see these birds being towed to and fro. It's a nice looking aircraft though, isn't it? Nice up close. Beautiful. Sunny side on. Beautiful Kodachrome view. In the days of Kodachrome, I'd be grinding off the chromes. 80 millimeters. Sunny side on. Beautiful stuff. Okay, guys, here comes Korean. Sorry, I was dithering. We're gonna burst forth the roof, center roof. We're gonna track him out as we normally do. So he's gonna produce himself right about there in about 10 seconds. So we're watching, we're monitoring. That's it. Beautiful stuff. Wow. We've got aircraft aircraft piled up at the button, gentlemen and ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, dear children.
Hey there, contact departure. Contact departure, according to utility.
There we go. He's cleared. Okay, back down to the button for our next departure. They're just piled up here, guys, so it's going to be like this pretty much to the end of the show.
Unable to line up. 200, okay, to your left and move up to the whole line about 100 meters in front of you. Hold there until you're ready. We already saw Delta 7, clear 200. Okay, clear 200, backtrack to position on runway 26 left. There's several behind you, can depart.
Seems to be a problem with one of the aircraft. Not sure which one it is, but somebody's got to backtrack and get out of the way. This heavy is the Air Canada 116 heading to Toronto. And I've got to check my battery. We're at 31%, so...
Okay, there's one departing off your right-hand side, United. You'll line up at Delta 7, you'll be number 2 now. Line up Delta 7,
We're going to have to track down to Flare, because Flare is turning on to the active.
Delta 5, clear for takeoff, 26 left, 2462.
Actually, it was United that just got cleared, and United's pulling on right now to the active. There he is. And then Flare. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5, 6 aircraft here departing in the next few minutes.
The Flare had a problem with somebody in the laboratory, so that's why he was delayed. Flying on Delta 7.
There you go. Somebody was in the Biffy, so they couldn't depart with somebody in the Biffy. Although I think Ryanair might have done that. That would be a first. Or perhaps the ATC bill might be passed on to the passenger. But yeah, can you imagine that? So one of these aircraft here has a passenger in the LAV, or did have a passenger in the LAV, and they had to wait for that passenger to return to their seat so they could safely depart the aircraft. So, it can happen. There we go. So this is Flare, and Flare is going to depart to Montreal as flight 8200.
Yep, just waiting for separation between you and United. I have it now from Delta 7. Clear takeoff runway 26 left. Clear takeoff 26 left. Flare 200.
You heard it.
157 tower, Delta 7 line up runway 26 left.
You heard it, guys.
United 2462, contact departure.
Wow. We've got tons of airplanes here, guys. It is super busy. side, we've got an Air Canada 787. Looking good. And meanwhile, we've got another Jazz Q400 that's cleared. Sitting nicely there. You guys can see all the airplanes that are all piled up here, waiting to depart. Time to go into our next one. It's the Q400 of Westjet. Guys, we're going to pan back for the next departure. We've got at least 3 more here to go, back to back. Battery is at 27%, so we're watching it carefully. Now we've got a 737 MAX of Air Canada, which is heading to Edmonton, heading to YEG. It's the Air Canada 240 to YEG. How long has Flair had that paint? I think pretty much, well no, it wasn't their initial scheme, obviously. They've been around for quite some time. I think they've been around for about 15 years, but I'm going to say for 5 years. See the windsock? The windsock has become alive. When we came out here, it was dead. That's why my umbrella also became alive. It's the Air Canada 116.
Runway 26 left.
I Delta 7 minus weight 26 left at 996.
Canada 240, contact 430, departure Canada 246.
Pan the camera for our usual spot for him to pull up through the center of the building there by the tree. Expecting him any second. Yep, there he is, just like clockwork.
3322, Encore 3322, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3015, taxi Echo Delta 7. Echo Delta 7, Encore 3322.
Okay guys, we're just going to pull the camera gently as I can make it, so we don't miss the next departure, because they're using minimal separation actually, guys. Minimal separation. Yeah, toothpaste scheme, that's right.
Lima ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 301.
It's the toothpaste scheme. Matt, you are right. Yeah, Craig likes the old red livery. Oh, black nose, yeah. I love the Air Canada black nose red livery. From the early 80s and prior, 1970s, of course. This is an A320. This A320 is heading to Winnipeg as the Air Canada 296. There it goes. Your chances are pretty good if you fly to Winnipeg. They almost always have the A320 on the Winnipeg run. We've got a Westjet, Encore, Q400 taxiing out. Battery's at 22%, so we're kind of hanging in there. We're doing our best.
Turn left turn from Charlie, clear takeoff runway 26 left. If it's takeoff 26 left, Charlie, 34 Charlie again.
Oh, look who's departing, guys.
Line up and wait, 26 left to Charlie, what's going?
King Air. That was a quick visit. Wow. Nice to see this aircraft. And now we've got another London Air Service BizJet. It's the Challenger. This is based here in Vancouver. Again, it's owned by London Air Service. They're the owners of London Drugs, which is a chain of drugstores here. So it would be the equivalent of Boots, you know, that kind of a store. More aircraft coming out, and we've got a Q400 on the turning onto the active. So I'll just bring the camera around, guys. I'm glad you like that livery, Sue.
Jazz 506, your traffic to dash 8, about to go behind you southbound, left to 5, push back, push back. Pushing this mission, once the dash goes by behind Jazz 506. Voice officer Delta, I believe? Yes, I'm here, let's bring it back. Officer Delta, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3015.
Zoom in here. Wow, it's just fast and furious, guys. Battery collapsed pretty quick, so it went down from 16 to 0. So anyhow, we're back. We are back. Sorry about that very rapid battery collapse. It can happen. we're here. We are here. Yeah, we had to do a very quick rapid battery change. So guys, we've got another 787 coming out, Air Canada. Killed the battery, the umbrella, because the wind picked up and it just went crazy again. So, give me 1 second while I just get myself refamiliarized with my setup here, and I'll be back momentarily. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So, where were we? Yeah, we've got this 787, Air Canada 787, on its way out. And this, let's see where this is headed to. It's headed to Narita. It's the Air Canada 3 heading to Narita, Japan, in the Mint scheme. Beljuice, thank you very much for gifting the 5 Airliners Live memberships. Ooh, look at this bird. Holy cadoodle. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. Wow. That is a scheme and a half. We've got a Max ready to power up as soon as he's got the appropriate clearance. So he's sitting right there. And this Max is headed to, let's figure that out. He's 214 to Calgary.
506, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3014, taxi Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7.
Again, Beljuice, thank you so much for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships. Wow. Awesome. Awesome support from everybody here, guys. Hope everybody's enjoying our show. I know I have. It's great hanging out with you guys.
Air Canada 003, heavy tire, Delta 7, line up await, runway 26 left, number 2 for departure.
Delta 7, line up await, runway 26 left, Air Canada 003, check the line.
Tight, nice and tight, different view, nice compression. We've got our heavy, our mint heavy down at the bottom. This is the Narita Flight 3. So that's also operated by Skylink. He's using a Skylink call sign, and that's a Beech 1900 freighter. So he's been cleared, and once he goes, we're going to zoom back quickly to get the Narita bound 787.
Lima taxi hotel, hold short, runway 26 left.
And back we go, guys. Back we go.
Victor, Hotel, Delta 7.
No time to waste.
Air Canada 566 ground, taxi Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7. Juliet, Hotel.
standard operating procedure, guys, to our breakout point, which is usually about there. We're going to wait for it right here.
556 pound, taxi Juliet Hotel Delta, Delta
Yep.
7, caution jet
Right
blast
on.
upon the 777 off the right. Juliet Hotel Delta, Delta 7. That's 206, so turn direct to the threshold, I'll have your clearance in a bit close.
Isn't that majestic? I never get tired of watching heavy aircraft depart. And speaking of heavy aircraft, we have China Airlines. No, Air China, I should say. CAC. Yeah, Air China coming out. We've got a Q400 heading to Seattle right now, so we'll bring the camera around because he's going to get his clearance any second. This guy's heading to Seattle. He's moving. Look at the windsock.
Delta 7. Juliet Hotel and Delta 7 American. 1719. Two Boeing Company, just turn your mile final. Do you have them inside? Southwick 2 and high pass, go 355. Circle blood, reference 7 to speed, your discretion.
And here's Air China.
Delta, hold short hotel.
Right there. It's been really nice and busy, guys. Wow. Yeah, our weekly shows are every Thursday, 11 a.m. You know, if we can be here, we'll be here. If there's an issue with weather or I'm traveling, of course, that's a different matter. But generally speaking, our shows are every Thursday, today, 11 a.m. And sometimes we do bonus shows too. So the bonus shows are generally announced with very minimal advance notice. It depends on weather, light, runway. Try to do a bonus show once a week. And this week we had our bonus show on Tuesday. So if you go and click on the Airliners Live categories, you'll see that we have a Vancouver category, video category, and you can see all of our Vancouver shows, the videos, here on YouTube, anytime you want. So they're there for you. But yes, we're live most of the year on Thursdays here in Vancouver. Of course, Airliners Live is based in Manchester, United Kingdom, and they have 2 shows a week. Their Super Sunday show, which is just that, it's a Super Sunday show. And I believe they also have a Wednesday show as well. And of course, there's John Feza's Flight Simulator show, which is Monday evenings as well. So hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified on your device whenever we are going live here at Airliners Live.
Exiting prior to you, taxi across runway 26 left, Hotel Alpha to the apron. Bravo Charlie Lima, the beach tank enter Mr. Exit, but they are giving way to you. You can keep it rolling with me.
Looks good. 777-300 ER.
116, ready for the 18. 116 down, company just bounced the line, entering they're going to go to 817, but the 7% your special. Yeah, the company,
Bit of heat distortion there, isn't there? Let's pull it back a bit.
Just continue down,
So we got the Max down at the end. He's holding. Where is he? Yeah, there he's holding for something. Let's just have a look at the flight radar. See, nothing's really coming in that I can see. Oh yeah, we've got a. Yeah, I can see what he's holding for now, guys. Probably going to Saskatoon. It's their typical destination. Here comes... Oh, yeah, this is the famous Learjet. Helijet. And that. Oh, that's the London Drugs Learjet. That's London Drugs. London Air Service, I should say.
Seven clear takeoff, runway 26 left.
And our canvas clear for takeoff, so we can zoom over to their max. There.
Thank you for the 280, clear to land, runway 26, correction, clear to land at that trail. Charlie Hotel 3.
The center tree, the aircraft will present itself usually right behind that tree, based on what we've seen today, the winds and whatnot for the heavy aircraft. So there he is, pretty much right on plan. Gear up. Next stop, Beijing Capital Airport. I guess they've got about a 9-hour flight ahead of them. To terra firma and around to the button. We've got a max.
366 ground taxi, hotel, Lima to different.
There's our max, waiting for the separation.
Question 116 ground, runway 26 left, September 3014, taxi Golf Hotel Delta. Delta 7, caution jet blast, your mind 67.
It's going to Los Angeles. It's the 556, the Air Canada 556.
I'm Kuwait and Delta 726 left American 1790.
We've got 3 aircraft at the button here. Say is, I know it gets super quiet literally in minutes, so once the JAL departs, that's going to be a good aircraft for us to end the show on. So those of you that are wondering about time and scheduling your evenings and whatnot, that's going to be when we're going to end our show on the JAL. But look what's arriving on the other side, Cathay Pacific. Wow. That's nice. A350. checking out. If you're wanting to go to Hong Kong and wouldn't mind a free airline ticket, I read it in the Wall Street Journal this morning. I say visit the Hong Kong airport website. They might have information on this deal with free airline tickets. And there it is, all its glorious splendor, beauty. Japan Airlines 767-300 taxiing majestically here at YVR with its winglets showing the colors of Japan. And we have a beautiful...
Contact departure airborne, that's 7, great takeoff, 26 left, yeah. Grab a takeoff, 26 left, departure there is 21,
Look at that, isn't that nice? Beauty. Beautiful scheme. So nice little scheme. I don't know if it's a hybrid or not. Can't quite tell, but it's something different for sure. And let's move down to our JAL. Oh, we've got another wide body coming out, guys. So hang on a second. This gets more interesting by the moment. We've got another wide-body aircraft coming out this way, and it is the Air Canada flight. No, it's a strange aircraft. It's going to Paris. Looks like a weird airline, so I think we're going to hang around for that, because that's something special. It's going to Paris and has a strange flight number. French Air Force. Oh my gosh, guys. French Air Force. French Air Force looks amazing. I don't know what to do, whether to yank the camera from Japan Airlines or do French Air Force. I don't know. There. We gotta get the French Air Force.
Monitor tower 1187. We got the 1187, the tempo 11 ticket. That's 457 now, returns approved, caution service from the 67, contact departure, airborne. clear takeoff, runway 26 left. Takeoff 26 left, clear back, requesting across runway 31. Rapid 47 now, proceed across runway 31. Proceeding across runway 31 on Alpha, Rapid 47. Cross, continue.
This is really special, guys. I know it comes in to Vancouver at fuel stops here. The aircraft connects France with French Polynesia, Papayete.
Delta 7, clear takeoff, runway 26 left. Takeoff 26 left for Delta 7 and contact departure to North Shore 1.
I think they usually stop in Los Angeles for fuel, but sometimes they come through Vancouver.
Ground Rapid 47 is holding short of runway 31. Rapid 47 ground, roger.
But I'm guessing he was inbound from Papayete.
That's from 998, the wind 2010, clear to land runway 26 left.
26 left, transport now.
Now it's at 711, we're fixing circumstance. Push 711 now, taxi, hotel, advance to Goodman. Hotel, Delta, and Goodman.
Sorry I'm not in the chat, guys, but I'm just focused on doing a good job panning this. I'm recording it as well.
Transmitting ground, sounds like by accident.
You guys are enjoying the show. Tony Parkinson gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you, Tony. Steve T, thank you for the £2 donation. Much appreciate that. John Feza gifted 1 Airliners Live membership. Thank you, John. And Carwin Davies, thank you for the New Zealand $2. Carwin says, great show in Vancouver, Henry. I'm off now. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that, Carwin. Thank you very much. Kevin D gifted another Airliners Live membership, and Tony Parkinson gifted 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you very much, guys. Matt Smith gifted 1 Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much, Matt. You guys are really generous and kind, and we really appreciate all this support. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all the help. The Airliners Live team all appreciate everybody's support. But yeah, how lucky of us. We've got this, it's operating in the French Air Force Flight 1011 to Charles de Gaulle Airport, Charles de Gaulle. It's an Airbus 330-200, and he's now taxiing.
Contact departure when airborne from Delta 7. Clear takeoff, runway 26 left. Have a good flight. Delta 7, clear takeoff. Transport 998 ground, taxi Alpha to the apron. Delta 7, just caution jet blast, sir.
Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7 here, 1868. Canada, Canada,
Kenny 46 Heavy, ground taxi, Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Ground 31834, taxi. SU 1, ground runway 26 left, open by 3014. Taxi Lima, Juliet, Hotel Delta, for Delta 7. Caution jet blast, you're following the Air Canada Dreamliner. Lima, Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, behind Canada Dreamliner, Tab 31.
There you have it, guys. Mega. I mean, we've been awesomely lucky, I think. Incredible. So, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Just bear with me while I get things organized. Stand by one, guys. Hi guys, it's been an amazing day. I've enjoyed it immensely. I'm standing here about to call the show, and we've got Korean Airlines passenger aircraft departing on their sched service. So that's going to be, I'm going to say it's going to take 10 minutes for him to taxi down and depart. So I think we've had a good run this morning. We've been lucky. We've been really lucky with the weather. As I say, when I woke up this morning, it was pea soup at my house, which is just exactly 5 kilometers that way. And I was surprised that it burned off so quickly and so clearly. But now we've got another Air Canada 787 taxiing out, so we've got 2 heavies. So as we're here, as we're set up, you know what, why not? I've got nothing to lose. I've got nowhere to go except to be here to entertain you guys today. So my desk can wait. You guys are the priority. So however many of you guys that hang out, I'm here with you. Let's watch these 2 heavies depart, and I will climb back into my camera, guys, and I'm here. I'm back. So what do you guys think? Rachel Doss, thank you very much for the £1.79 donation. Here's the Korean heading out to Seoul, and yeah, so this aircraft's going to Seoul, and that's going to Seoul. Then we've got another Air Canada going to Frankfurt. So we've got two good heavy movements, guys. So we're going to do those. Why not, right? We're here, so it makes all the sense in the world to go for it. So again, Rachel, thank you very much for that donation. And I got cookies gifted 1 Airliners Live membership. So I'm going to have to take my eyes off the chat here, guys, just to follow this in. So bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Battery's good. We're at 67%, so all is cool. I'll just grab my radio because I turned it off. We're going to fire it back up. Okay, here I am. Light's gorgeous, guys. Oh gosh.
267, line up runway 26 left, and wait be just a moment in position for our first base. Yeah, Delta 79,
Yeah, it's looking good. As I say, we're lucky here in Vancouver. We've got 2 daily Korean Air flights. We've got the Cargo Bird, and we've got the scheduled service, which is this one.
Talk to maintenance.
Q400 push behind you. They're off of gate 32, taxiing out momentarily. Transat is pushing on gate 27, so it's more reference to Transat when you can't push back your discretion. The 931, the dash 8 to behind you, be taxiing out momentarily. They'll be on your way, and then Jazz RJ called for the push on gate 30. They know that you're on your way back. Okay, yeah, Canada 118, Juliet, shortly back. 118 ground taxi Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7. Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 7. No, comes off. Okay, ground 5, off the ground, runway 26 off, altimeter 3014, taxi Charlie. Okay, 192, left, taxi Charlie, Golf, at 1868 Air Caution, jet blast, line up runway 26 left at Delta 7, and wait, short delay for 8 turbulence. 26 left, last away is 1868.
To the roof. Standard operating procedure, guys. He's going to punch through right there by the tree, so we're set up for him. He'll be there in about 5 seconds.
Behind United, line up runway 26 left, you're number 2, we'll be rolling in a few seconds.
So guys, we've got United. This is the United heading to, or Chicago.
1868, Turbulence 5 trail, the heavy contact departure, wind airborne from Delta 7, clear takeoff, runway 26 left.
1868.
Okay, departure airborne, clear for takeoff, 26 left, Delta 7, United 1868.
There's the Air Canada Frankfurt behind it, which is next.
Chelsea, while you're waiting there, amend your set heading 230, balance is unchanged. Heading 230, Jazz, 31.
We don't have time, guys, because the Air Canada is moving, so I'm just yanking the camera fast so we can track it onto position here.
Departure airborne from clear takeoff, runway 26 left, see you.
Takeoff 26 left, again, 846.
Off to Frankfurt.
Thank you, Mike Papa Tower, Charlie, line up runway 26 left, wait delay for turbulence from the heavy.
And then wait delay 26 left, Mike Papa.
So 2 into the speed restrictions canceled at Delta 7, line up runway 26 left, number 2 after the phenom from Charlie. 26 left, speed canceled, check number 2, 31.
Guys, I'm just going to move the camera up to the tree center building, which, as you all know, the airplane will present himself in about 7 seconds right there, center frame. So we're just going to follow him out up into the stratus as he climbs like a homesick angel, and I'm just waiting for him. There he is. We got it. So he is off to Frankfurt, Germany. It's about a 9.5 hour flight from Vancouver, most days, around 9 hours. That's going to be a nice and early morning arrival in Frankfurt, probably around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe, yeah, around there. Wow, that was a beautiful departure. Yeah. So there we go, guys. Let me just reconfigure everything, and we'll do this one more time. One more time, guys. Stand by. Just turning the camera off. I'm sorry, I'm turning the radio, my handheld radio off. So, guys, what can I say? What can I say? I think I can say, finally, I can say thank you guys for tuning in. This is officially the end of the show. I promise I won't extend the show. There's nothing coming out. Well, there's an A321, but we're not gonna go gaga over that. We've seen plenty of them, but we've got all the heavies. We had fantastic traffic today, and I just enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I want to thank everybody that made donations today. You guys support the channel, and without you guys, it would be a lot more difficult for us because we have a lot of costs to bring you these shows. Our streaming costs are very significant here in Canada. The cost of data in Canada is double or triple what it costs in the UK. So we have very significant costs to bring you these shows, not to mention our capital costs in the equipment that we've invested in to provide you guys with the highest quality video here on Jetflix TV. Sorry, not Jetflix TV. Here on Airliners Live. Airliners Live makes a very, very, very special point to have the best equipment possible. And we just want to make the best quality shows for you guys. So you can support Airliners Live by just hitting that like button if you haven't already done so. Please do hit the like button. We really appreciate it. It costs you nothing. And if you're not a subscriber on our channel yet, please do subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll notify you guys anytime we're going live. So do check it out. Do check out our channel. Have a look at some of the old videos. We've got fantastic content here, both under the Manchester category and under the Vancouver category, and John Fezza's cockpit simulator channel as well. So we've split all the videos up across 3 different categories. So check them all out. It's been fun. You guys have a good evening, and we'll see everybody next week. So thank you guys for tuning in. All the best. Bon voyage, safe travels, and happy spotting, everybody. We'll see everybody next week. Thank you, guys.